This is 1981. 40 years after, all of us know that the value of dollar 40 years ago is not the value of dollar today. It must have eroded with about 10, maximum 10, 20%. Our minimum wage is 13,000 naira, $30. So people are earning 1/6 of what they earned 40 years ago, with even the value of dollar haven't changed. That is what it is. A dollar in 1980, 81, 82, 83 exchanged between $1 to $1.50 to $1.50. A father told a friend yesterday, September 2023, September 1983, 1 million naira is equivalent to $1.5 million. September 2023, 1 million naira is $1,000. That is how that. I just told somebody yesterday, I said, hi to you, because he said to me, Peter, whenever you speak or you talk around, I said, how bad is that? Now, 40 years ago, I could get 1 million, 1.5 million for 1 million dollars. And today, I'm getting 1,000. And you know the value. That is how we've gone through. And that's what several bad leadership, which I've complained about, all of them. Our poverty have quadrupled. We now have over 130 million Nigerians living under poverty, which has made us undisputed poverty capital of the world. We now have 22 million young people out of school, the highest in the world. Our hospitals, schools, I was just telling Chief when I came to India, I said, Chief, whenever I come into a place, I feel like that's not fair. Look at school. I remember my days in soccer. And I said, Chika, you could see why our school had become more level than it used to be. Our primary health care has collapsed. We now have more infant mortality than India, a country that is 7 times our population. We have also new forms of criminality that people know to us. Oil theft, kidnapping for ransom, cattle, all of everything now, and banditry. Also, you now have armed gangs and everywhere, rolling all over the continent. This is a country that used to be very peaceful and everything. We are among the hungriest countries of the world. And that is what we're going through. Chika left my university as a lecturer. The remarkable man we're celebrating today was a proud professor in Nsukka. And our mom was there. when Prof was in Soka. 1980, 1981, 1982. I know he left about them. And when you read this book, a professor in Nigeria, University of Nigeria, Soka, earned a salary of 1,000 to 1,200 naira a month. Then, 1,000 to 1,200 is between $1,600 and $2,000 in exchange rate then. And I can, so you could imagine. At that time, like I talked about the value of the dollar. Let me use the word, what you can call the world most sold vehicle, and Nigerian most sold vehicle, to give the illustration of what has happened to the Toyota Corolla. I'm sure it's today the world most sold vehicle. Toyota Corolla between 1980 and 1983 being sold in Nigeria for about between 4,000 and 5,000 miles. That about 5,500. And a university professor earns about 2,000. 504, which is the most popular in Nigeria, is about the same price, about 4,000, 5,000. And a university professor is being paid about 2,000. So it is possible that if a university professor decides that he's not going to eat, do anything, he could buy that vehicle in 3 or 4 months. Just said, okay, let's say, like, is that I'm teaching months, the whole of us are here. So let me save my own money, my own listing. So in 3 months they could buy his back. Today, university professor is paid 400,000 if he's paid. I'm just assuming that he's paid. If ever he's paid, it's 400,000 naira. That means 400,000 naira today. $400. $400. And the Corolla, which I used as an example then, is now 38 million naira. So if a university professor decides that he's not going to eat, he's not going to feed, he's not going to, it will take him about 96 months, 8 years to buy product. That is what has happened to us as a people. That is how bad it is. I can go on and on, but I don't have. I told Chika, said Chika, I don't know why you bring me together to get involved. But what everybody asks me is, why did you get involved? With all these things you say, with all these programs you see, why did you get involved? I got involved and I'm happy that people like yourself over the Indian. After what I consider as a contribution in Anambra State, in area of real development, investing in education, in health, in pulling people out of poverty, bringing civility and order in government, cutting aggressively irresponsible cost of governance, because there's so many things that I decided after I left office to take it across Nigeria. I visited markets, visited rural areas, churches, mosques, and And I could see, just to feel Nigerians who have the real pain of living within this system. And I could see their desire for change, their desire for a new Nigeria. I told all over the world, from China to India, to Indonesia, to Bangladesh, to Brazil, everyone. I went, countries that have similar trajectories, countries with similar populations, and I could see what they're doing to improve their own situation. I remember telling the British High Commissioner in Nigeria, I was to say the Kubatana, telling him how I spent 1 week in a village in Bangladesh. And when I finished, I said to that, you see, what you're saying is wonderful. That's very correct. I and my wife did the same thing. I said, I wanted to know, because I wanted to know, maybe, because at times, like my wife would tell me from time to time at home, say to that, are you the only person seeing this? Not complaining, wherever you're home here, you won't eat your complaining. Please, don't stop this complaining. No, you're not the only person that knows you eat your content. So at that time, I feel maybe go out and feel like, you know what, maybe this is correct. But when I go there and see what they're doing, I just came back from Bangladesh. I was in this country in 2007. I was there in 2009 when this present Prime Minister was taking over. I was there just recently. And I can say to people, in 2009, this country was the per capita of $688. Nigeria was already above 2,000. In 2023, there are 2,700, and we're just about 2,000. They are about 4 times. We were there, and we were actually lost. So, why get involved? After this war, I believe that it's possible to build a new country. I believe that what our very dear respected can say, we can start looking at it. Now we can start talking about a new Nigeria. But all that's required is that we want leadership with character. Leadership with competence. Leadership with capacity and integrity to do the right thing. Because that's what we lack. Because our problem is leadership. And then we can do it. We want leadership that is committed to fighting corruption and eliminating it. People will always say to me, is it possible to fight corruption in Nigeria? And I'll say yes. And I'll say yes. And I'll say yes again. And I'm happy, like I also said, I close to my celebration. And I always tell people, go to Anambra State and show me where their money was stolen. So if it was possible there, it was possible in Nigeria. If you, the principal person, is not stealing, your wife is not. More than fact, your wife is not. Your children are not. Then there's a possibility you stop. It is left. We need to deal with that. We need leadership that will be committed to drastically reducing irresponsible cost of governance and waste within the government place. People will say to me, Peter, what are you talking? I will just send you some money today. It costs more to keep a Nigerian government because I don't want than keep the governor of California. The reason why I always use California as an example is that it's the biggest state in terms of GDP in America. California today is about 3.6 trillion economy, which is about 9 times the GDP of Nigeria. However, I can tell you it costs more to keep a Nigerian governor. Because if the governor of California decides to go to Washington with a private jet, the plane won't land before they remove it. Once the burden is removed, if anybody sees him today with 6-car convoy, they see him in a bulletproof 6 SUVs, he won't get to the office before they move. And on. But you know what we have? We don't even only have for the governor. We have for the first lady, who will not vote office, except to create additional petition. So we even pay for confusion. So we need a leadership that will curtail them. We need a leadership that keeps in comprised of competent, committed people who are going to talk about service to the people, sacrifice to the people. That is what these are things I look at. It is important that I get in there. And that's how we started. Quite. And we must go to these capitals of our nation and see who can stand to rescue the nation from them. For this cause, because consumption, I got involved because I know that if we revise this consumption to production, we can change what is happening there. Igwe is a manufacturer, so you know that what is happening. We now have people in jobs, manufacturing facilities are suffering because people are stealing public money. The enterprise without wealth, they don't care about those who are working. Like I said, these are the things about happening. People think it's not. And I'm sure you followed what we've been able to do in the past 1 year. People have felt, oh, look at what you people did. It didn't work. Oh, look at what you would have worked. And I said to them, ours wasn't a sprint with a certain destination. I never thought it was going to be easy to go and take it over from this capitals with their huge stolen resources and everything. But we wanted to be consistent, peaceful, within the law. But know that it's a long, difficult journey of recovery of our nation. That is my commitment. For me, what we did, people will always ask me, Peter, so what? I said, it is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it's the ending of the beginning will just be now. Because we're not going to go away. We will ensure that will continue until the new Nigeria. The difficulty that what I mentioned, people will always say, how can you make Naira strong? How can Naira again be 500 Naira? That's very easy. Anyway, what drives your exchange rate? It is your reserve. What drives your reserve? It is your export. We have all it takes. We have oil that people are stealing. And I can tell you, somebody said to me, why do you talk about war in Niger? I said, we have war too. Why are we going to go to war? Well, I said that. I was. We have gold that people are mining in again. And who are doing all this? People in government. Let nobody tell you the people outside in government. We have things that we need to. We have things people are stealing. We have a situation where we can't feed ourselves. But we have vast land. And people are saying that it's very easy. We can change it. Nigeria have far more fertile land than in most of the places that are visited. India has gone through what we went through. If India can feed itself today and export goods with a population of 1.5 billion people living in 3.2 square kilometers of land. 3,200 square kilometers of land. And they can feed themselves. Nigeria can do that. They live in 3,200,000 square kilometers of land. Ours is 923,000. So almost 1/3 of Indian land space with 1/7 of their population. And they can feed themselves and export. You can do that. If Vietnam can feed themselves and export rice, when they live in 331,000 square kilometers of land, and there are 100 million people, and we have 3 times the size of land with twice their population, what can do the same? And our land is not enough. One of our poorest states today is Niger State. I use that example every day. Niger State is our biggest state, 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. That is 2.5 times the size of Netherlands. Netherlands did export in 2022 of agricultural products of over $120 billion. Niger State cannot feed itself while they have 2.5 times the size. We have issued Borno State with Sambisa Forest. Sambisa Forest is about 20,000 square kilometers. Israel is 22,000 square kilometers. It's south of Israel. It cannot continue to be a forest. Giving us problem. It's a farmland. It's just because we have leadership that are choosing to be stealing our money and abandon what they're supposed to do. That's why I say it's possible. And what I'm watching every Nigerian all over the world is that we cannot continue this way. We must chase out these captors. Yes. Yes. Collectively, watch our daddy wrote it. There was a country. Yes. And I said there will be a country. Yes. We have to stop this abuse of Nigeria. if we can all collectively come together, and I assure you, there will be a country. Thank you for your time.
So we weren't going to have a Q&A, but His Excellency can take one or two questions.